I was inspired. I wasn't hating. I'm like, so this can happen in 12 months.
Yeah.
This could, in 12 months, your life can change. If you stay down, like that was my mentality. It's like, if you want to be good at anything, like whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You have to do it every day.
Let your hustle and your actions speak for you. This is the only way you really could prove who the real hustlers are. Not who make the biggest hit record of the summer, not who got the biggest buzz, and not who got the best stylist. We're going to look back a decade from now and see who got the most money, who made the most moves, who made the most millionaires, who put the most people in power.
As we all prepare for the epic showdown on Verzuz between Rick Ross and 2 Chainz, where the two MCs will go hit for hit, playing 20 of their biggest songs that made them the icons that they are today, I figure here on Culture Breakdown, we would go principle for principle on their biggest life lessons that they've used to become moguls outside of music. I'm Jamal Nolan, and this is Culture Breakdown. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and bell notification because I bring you the why behind the success of the most influential black people in our culture every single Tuesday. Before we kick this culture breakdown off, I want to say that I've already made a culture breakdown about Rick Ross and his boss-like mentality. If you want to see a complete breakdown on that, be sure to hit the link above or below. Now, I wanted this video to be structured just like the Verzuz battle, so we're gonna go principle for principle, and I want you guys to leave your scorecards in the comment section down below, letting me know which principle you resonated with the most. So we're gonna have Rick Ross kick it off with speaking into existence.
When I said I was the biggest boss, of course at the time, I wasn't the biggest boss, but that was my perspective of where I would end up. And that's how I always spoke things into existence.
Okay, that's a good question. Because again, my first impression of you when I first met you, you were talking that talk.
Believe
and part of it was like, yo, is he crazy? Is this guy? But I always got the notion that you believed what you were saying.
Oh,
at the
most
beginning.
Definitely.
Did you believe it? Or was like, I have to say this?
I would die about it.
And now 2 Chainz is gonna follow that up with Get Better.
Like you a vet.
I still can get better.
You sound hungry. That part is apparent.
You can get better in everything. You know that, Joe. You still can get better. I can get better, man. You know what I'm saying? They have more. It's some accessibility to more things and music, instruments, people. You know, relationships. You can do more.
But it's nothing about the journey numb to you now. Like the actual process of going through it.
Hungry.
Now I love these 2 principles, speaking it into existence or just giving yourself daily confidence that you need to go out there and succeed at your dreams. And also getting better is just always making sure that you never become complacent and you always understand that there's room for improvement at whatever level you are at. Now the next principle from Rick Ross is get the bag.
How many different revenue streams do you have?
And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't counted them recently. And I'm not saying that in a sarcastic way, but right now we closing deals and we making shit happen. Shout out to Optimal Cigars and if it's something that naturally goes along with what I do, I'm with it. Think my hustle is immense. But I would be contradicting it if, let's say, for instance, a year and a half ago, I had a 7-figure offer from a cigarette company. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't want to be holding the picture cigarettes. And
it's nasty.
I left that money on the table, which Rosé don't do a lot of. Don't play that game. We came for one reason.
Isn't that a good feeling?
It's a blessing.
When you don't have to do it for a check.
It's a blessing. But the only way you find yourself in that position is when you leave very little on the table.
And 2 Chainz is following that up with work ethic.
Is this arrested at all?
I hadn't did that
reset?
yet. I don't believe in that. I think I'm like those dudes in the NBA to be like, I don't think you should sit out a game. You know what I mean? For me, I don't think I can afford to really sit out a game because I just think hip hop moves so fast. When you go on vacation and you kick it like, don't call me for whatever many days, It's somebody waiting to replace you.
Now these two principles are very similar, but I feel like they have some key differences. Rick Ross is speaking about getting the bag, which is taking every business opportunity you can to make a dollar. Versus 2 Chainz, where he's speaking about outworking your competition and always continuing to grind, which will ultimately allow you to get more money than them as well. Kind of 2 different ways to get to the same end result, which is more money. Now the last principle for Rick Ross is build a team.
Do you see the vision? You know what I'm saying? Do you see Belichick sitting in this motherfucker right here? You know what I'm saying? Do you see Kraft? Do you see the big boys who made the most millionaires? Who put the most people in power? Who really getting paper? That's what we gonna see. And you can't talk your way into that. And I understood that. So the same way I said Sylvia Rome down to Talia Coles.
Down to Yvette, you've named a few
Of course, shout out to Yvette, Erica, the whole team. It's a lot of females that work around me and they strong.
Yes.
You know, and that's the thing about it. As a woman, you gotta be strong. As long as you confident and you strong, you gonna make it.
And 2 Chainz follows that up with taking care of others.
I get my joy really into taking care of people. I've always been like, I just like taking care of people, period. I do that, I take care of, you know, I don't have to say it. I don't even have to say it, but I just enjoy taking care of people. I mean, it's not ours anyway, Joe. You know what I'm saying? It ain't ours.
That's for sure.
It ain't ours, Joe.
Now I love these 2 principles because again, they are very similar to each other, but have key differences. Now I believe that building a team is vital for your success because nobody can do it alone. But also on the flip side, I feel like you have to take care of other people. There's this great quote that says, if you help enough people get what they want, then you can have what you want in life. And that's kind of what 2 Chainz is working off of, and Rick Ross is working off of, building a team of people around him that he can help elevate and succeed as they help him elevate in life. Now, that's the very first Culture Breakdown Verzuz battle. Please be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know if you want me to make a full-length 2 Chainz Culture Breakdown, or if you want more of these Verzuz battles. If you guys want more videos just like that, please be sure to leave a comment down below. And if you're new to this channel yet again, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and bell notification. Thank you guys for watching this week's episode of Culture Breakdown, and I'm out.